It's time for today's Bulldog Conversation, presented by the Sanford Sports Network.
I'm sitting with Don and Lori Sullivan, co-presidents of Samford's Parent Association. It's great to sit here with you guys. First, talk a little bit about what exactly is the Sanford Parents Association and what sort of things do you do?
The Parents Association is an organization to help parents get their find out information about what's going on at Sanford. We get updates from David Goodwin. This year they also started two new things. One is a prayer ministry where families can send in prayer requests. And also there's a new thing that the parents are calling all the new freshman parents just to see how their students are adjusting and if there's anything we can do for them.
What sort of reactions have you gotten from those new initiatives that you've started this year with the prayer and the freshman parents?
They've been very well received. A lot more parents are getting involved through those new things.
Excellent. Now, parents, a lot of times you talk with parents, they say they give to Sanford through tuition. That's how they give to Sanford. Talk a little bit about how important it is for parents to give through philanthropy and not just tuition.
Well, I think it's very important because of the mission that Sanford has, and trying to be the type of school that, for me, represents God and what God's love on this earth. And, also just from the fact that it's just such a wonderful place for the kids to be at. It was a wonderful school for us. We had a great time as students and everything. And it's just to support its mission, and as far as education and the other things it does, it's just so important to give.
Now, you speak not from someone that's away from Sanford. You're parents yourselves, so it's not like there's this great disconnect. Talk a little bit about your experience as being parents with I believe you have two daughters. Talk about their experience at Sanford and yours as being parents.
Why don't you go ahead and start that off?
Well, it's been a lot of fun for us to come back to Sanford with our students and, show them where, we went to school, where we lived, where our dorms were, and things like that, and then experience the newness of Sanford now, and compare how things have changed over the years since we were students. So it's been fun.
Yeah, except my dorm's not around any longer because Decent Divinity took over for it.
Now, how about your daughters? Talk about their experience. You have one that's graduated, one that's still here. Talk about what they're doing at Sanford and now afterward.
Our oldest daughter is teaching. This is her third year at Chelsea Park Elementary School. She was an elementary education major. And then our youngest daughter is a senior. She's majoring in math and secondary education.
Excellent. Talk about perhaps one or two things that you guys are most excited about this year, whether it's related to the Sanford Parents Association or you're just excited to see with Sanford in general.
Wow, I'm real excited about the capital campaign and where it's going right now, because I really am looking forward to what comes out of that and how that, how we make changes to the campus and what it can mean for this university in growing and just fulfilling the mission that God's given it. So that's one thing that's really exciting to me.
And I think it's just always exciting to be on campus, whether it's for family weekend, homecoming, a ball game, step sing. It's just always fun to be back on campus.
Right, and you guys are back on campus. We've really just begun the football season. This is our first conference game against Appalachian State. But focusing a little bit back on the Sanford Parents Association, how might parents get involved? If they think, I've learned a little bit about the Sanford Parents Association, how can they get involved and find out more information?
All they need to do is email David Goodwin at Sanford, and he will get them involved and make sure that they're getting all the information.
It's on the website. You can go to the website and look under parents there, and there's information there, and they can contact us. Any of those of us involved in the Parents Leadership Council would be happy to work with them.
Excellent. Well, we do look forward to another year with the Sanford Parents Association and with Samford. It was great to sit here with the both of you. Thank you for telling us a little bit about what the Sanford Parents Association is. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You've been listening to Bulldog Conversation with Nathan Troost. The Alabama Power Halftime Show continues in a moment. You're listening to Sanford Bulldog Football.